So welcome back, everyone. My next guest has been on with me once before. I have with me Brenda Blue. She is an author of poetry and children's books, and we're live on Facebook, so I do want to say hi to everybody out there. We're going to be able to see some of these.
Hi,
That's
everybody.
what's kind of cool about seeing us on Facebook here. Now, I want to talk a little bit about you and the kind of books that you write.
Okay, well, I have my business. It's titled Life Passages. The reason I chose the title Life Passages is because that's what I write about. Life, different things people are going through life. So my poetry is, if you're going through a death in the family, or anyone you know that's going through a hardship, my poems will let you know that you're not alone. And I've been through something too, and we're here to help each other.
Oh, I love that. So and there's so many people that have gone through a lot of stuff.
Right.
So, okay, so your central kind of theme of your books is what?
The central theme is about life, as I stated. Just like the one book, Life Passages, it's normal, regular poetry where like roses are red, violets are blue. But it's regular poetry. But we all can relate to life and what's going on.
How about the children's books?
The children's book, let me address the other one though. It's COVID-19, the 1 Minute Life. I wrote it during COVID, but it's not about COVID. The other poetry book is narrative poetry where I tell stories. So it's different stories that happen, different things that happen, but I write it in a poem form. And the children's book, Why Are They Laughing at Me? I wrote that because it's about kids being bullied, and it teaches kids how to handle their bullies and what to do, because that's a thing that we all go through once in our life as children and even as adults sometimes. So that's the reason for my writing, is to help others.
And the last time you were on, I think we did a giveaway. And
We
I'm going
did?
to do it now.
Okay, that's fine.
So we're going to open up the lines for the audience to call in, and there's the 3 different books that we're talking about here. You'll get a pick of the choice. How's that?
That is correct.
So our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Who's the main character in your books?
In my book, it's a little girl named Doreen. She gets bullied in school. So like I said, it just teaches kids how to stand up to their bullies. She is the main character.
How many people can relate to that? They have children that have gotten bullied. Oh boy, it's so sad.
Oh yeah, but a lot of kids know how to handle those bullies.
Yeah,
So,
they sure do.
Yeah, so.
Some of them you don't want them to do what they think
Right,
they're going to do.
but they have to stand up.
I do want to get up your information, which is your website. It's BJB2blue.com. We've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win a book of your choice, and our number here is 602-277-5369. I got to ask you about COVID-19, okay, and
Okay.
how that came about.
Okay, well, it was during that time, like I said, it was COVID-19. I'm just sitting around the house, and I'm noticing how people are really feeling sorry for themselves. I said, now we're going to go through these things as human. So we're going to go through something, but we just have to stand up no matter what it is. It could be COVID. It could be your neighbor fighting you. It could be anything, so I decided to write. And in that one, I use my family photos as illustrations, because it's about family too, sticking together, standing up together so we all can be successful.
We had to do a lot of that.
Yeah, we did
time.
during that time.
A lot of that.
I mean, things still go on now today, so.
Absolutely, it still does. So again, we've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win. It's a book of your choice. I want to talk about also Life Passages too, because that a lot of people can relate to as well. And our number here is 602-277-5369. Check her out on her website. It's BJB2blue.com. Let's talk about Life Passages.
Okay, with Life Passages, I would like to read a poem if you don't mind.
I'm fine with
just
that.
So
I
you'll
love
know how I write and what I write about. Again, it's a time for everything. Everything is a time, and we all are going through something. So I'll try to find a small poem here. So I wrote one about caring. So closer you grow as times get tough, sticking together no matter what, giving advice to the ones you care, and help them along the way when it doesn't even seem fair. So again, this is written because life isn't fair sometimes, but we still have to go on.
You
So
know,
that's just an example.
These books are feel-good books, right?
Yes.
And inspiration too, it helps
Yeah,
people.
mostly inspiration.
Inspiration. And, you know, I know that it's not a weed whacker, but it's something that it helps you. It helps a child that is getting bullied. And by the way, it doesn't have to be so young too. I mean,
Right, adults get bullied too.
yeah, absolutely. Or, of course, we've got the COVID-19, the wonderment of the life of 2020. And our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll-free it's 1-866-536-1100. We're letting everyone call the rest of the show to get entered in to win one of these books. Okay, so what is your favorite? I'm not gonna on my own.
Okay, my favorite out of all of them would be Life Passages, because that was my first. I wrote that book in 1999.
Wow.
And it's still going through,
It's
still
still strong?
sells, still strong. I mean, people are still buying it. So that's one of my favorites, because that was my beginning.
Are your books on Amazon or just on the website?
No, my books are my website, of course, but Amazon, Barnes and Nobles,
Mm-hmm.
Walmart online as well. I wasn't on Walmart before, but now I am.
That's
So
awesome.
I'm growing,
Congratulations.
and thank you.
That's
and then
awesome.
InstaSparks, and also Words to Kindle.
So we've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win one for free from me. And our number here is 602-277-5369. I want to also ask you, what do you love about You Do Most? What you do?
Well, what are the helping people? I was always that kind of person. Even growing up, even as a teenager, you know how teenagers are. All my friends are laughing and talking. I'm laughing and talking too, but if something happened, I was there to tell them a story, because I'm a storyteller.
Mm-hmm.
And they go, here we go again, Brenda's telling a story, because I always had something to tell. So I've been that way ever
What
since.
advice do you have for the listeners?
My listener, do your own thing. Always out there, help others. Be intentional with your life and what you do. And remember, if you go through something, we are going to go through it. It's something, I don't know what it could be, but just stand up, you know, and just be strong and stand up so you'll be a winner.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree with that. You know, the cream always rises to the top.
That's right.
Right? And if you think about it, sometimes we do also go down into a hole though.
Right, but you
Right?
gotta pull
You
yourself
gotta
out.
do that,
You
and it
gotta
is
do
so hard to do. Having books, I'm just gonna tell this as well.
Okay.
When my parents were gone, at that point I felt so alone because I didn't have anybody else, it was just me.
Right.
And I was not dealing with it well, but you know what? I had no choice, right?
Right.
But I had to, I used books to help me.
Right.
And that's what's wonderful when we have someone like you that writes like things like this that are inspirational for others. It does help you. And whether it's you or someone that you know, I always say that's what networking is all about.
That's correct.
And so we do have our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win a book of your choice. And our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Her website is BJB, the number 2 blue.com. Okay, so how can a person, if they're gonna go up onto the website and they're gonna go and see it, how do they know which one to pick from, like, off of your website? Do you have some of the, you know?
On my website, I have poetry, just like I read that one.
Mhm.
I'm reading poetry on my website as well.
Okay.
To help you make a choice. And then also on my website, I mean, it's listed, table of contents, where you can
good, so
go
they can
and what
kinda
you
check it
like.
out.
Yeah, just to check it out.
So, other people that wanna be writers,
Well,
okay?
I suggest for everybody in the whole world.
Yeah, I do too.
Start journaling. Just start journaling your life. What happens? If it's fun times, journal it. If it's sad, journal it. Because it helps you grow. Either way, it'll help you grow.
Writing it just, not only that, when you get it out, everybody would say, you know how much better you feel when
Yeah.
you get something out. And I remember when my daughter wrote a letter just, to one of her boyfriends that
Yeah.
broke up with her, and she went outside and she put it on fire, and she watched it, go out. It was gone, she got rid of it, yeah,
Right.
let go.
That's an
Just-
old.
Yeah, well,
old
listen,
wives'
but
tale.
I know.
It works.
But it works.
Right,
Exactly. I want to talk again about your book for the children. Why are they laughing at me?
Well, Doreen, she's a strong little girl. On her very first day of school, she's all happy. She goes in school. and she wants to make new friends. So she gets there, and all the people are friendly, and there's one young man named Carmichael. He like pats her on her back and says, "Nice meeting you." And from that point on, kids would start laughing at her, and she didn't know why, so it went on there. I don't want to give away the whole story, but it's exciting. Check it out.
One thing I could say too, everybody knows a child somewhere along the line, whether it's a child, a teenager, or even an adult that is getting bullied. We do need to help them,
Right.
and this book would be very nice to give to them. So we've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win a book of your choice. Our number here, 602-277-5369. Check her out on her website. It's BJB2blue.com.
Correct.